From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about the major snowstorm working its way across the United States. Thousands of flights across the U.S. set to take off over the weekend were canceled as a monster storm started to wreak havoc Saturday across much of the country, knocking out power and snarling major roadways with dangerous ice. Widespread heavy snow, sleet, and freezing rain threatened nearly 180 million people, or more than half the U.S. population, in a path stretching from the southern Rocky Mountains to New England, the National Weather Service said Saturday night. It warned people to brace for a string of frigid days. The snow and the ice will be very, very slow to melt and won't be going away anytime soon, and that's going to hinder any recovery efforts, said Allison Santorelli, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service. President Donald Trump had approved emergency declarations for at least a dozen states by Saturday, with more expected to come. The Federal Emergency Management Agency pre-positioned commodity, staff, and search and rescue teams in numerous states, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said. We just ask that everyone would be smart, stay home if possible, Noem said. Forecasters say the damage, especially in areas pounded by ice, could rival that of a hurricane. Around 120,000 power outages were reported in the path of the winter storm Saturday, including 50,000 each in Texas and Louisiana, according to poweroutage.us. In Shelby County, Texas, near the Louisiana border, ice weighed down on pine trees and caused branches to snap, downing power lines. About a third of the county's 16,000 electric customers lost power on Saturday. We have hundreds of trees down and a lot of limbs in the road, Shelby County Commissioner Stevie Smith said from his pickup truck. I've got my crew out clearing roads as fast as we can. It's a lot to deal with right now. There were reports of vehicles hitting fallen trees and trees falling onto houses in DeSoto Parish, Louisiana, where more than half of all electric customers lost power. We've got limbs that are dragging the ground, said Mark Pierce, a spokesperson for the local sheriff's office. The trees are just completely saturated with ice. We will have part 2 on this story in just a few minutes. We'll also have road condition reports for Pennsylvania coming up in the next hour. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.